Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. So this is for Aquarius all placements, but if you find yourself here, there's definitely a message for you. This is what is in your blind spot. Okay, we're going to kind of do it like a pick a card, but 1, 2, or 3 may resonate with you. Okay, or all 3 may resonate with you as well, or it may just be a progression of what's happened, giving you confirmation, or you may get a little bit of insight on what's to come or how to deal with a blind spot. Okay. Yes, yes, and yes, because I feel like what's going to happen is there's going to be information that comes through that shows you that there's something you're not seeing, right? And there's going to be certain signs that are going to come through the reading that will come in your reality, and there will be confirmation that, okay, it's time to unblock something. There's something in your blind spot. I'm here to illuminate the truth, okay, for you, so that you can either make a choice or move forward, or to stand still, okay, and clear your energy. Yes, yes. So without further ado, here we go. This is pile 1. This is the 7 Energies Oracle. This is pile 2. This is the Shine Your Light Oracle, and this is pile 3. This is the Divine Animals Oracle. Okay, with every pile, we'll do the Oracle cards, and then we will clarify with the tarot, and then I have some advice from ancestors and archangels and angels at the end of each pile. Okay, so go ahead and choose your pile, and then we'll go ahead and get started. For pile number 1, we have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew you would be supported, what would you do in your blind spot? Okay, so I feel what's coming through and what I just heard is it's self-doubt. Okay, that's in your blind spot. How are you holding yourself back? If you knew that you would have victory, what would you choose, right? What would you follow? If you knew that following your intuition would always lead you to victory, but not only victory, but greater victory, right? What would you do? And I just heard release the worry and the fear that are stopping you from trusting your path. So that self-doubt, that worry, and that fear are stopping you from trusting your path. I feel like there's this energy, that you're really good at, and there goes the throat chakra clearing. You're really good at telling yourself that the choice you're making is not something that's being done out of fear. Okay, we have 35 energy of the Empress, what I'm feeling, okay, and I'm also seeing 3 of Swords, and I'm seeing the Hierophant, but I'm also seeing the 5 of Cups. So it's this energy of the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Cups, of healing heartbreak and you releasing, looking back on the past, right? And how you do that is you embodying your Empress energy, you embodying the energy of not chasing, the energy of patience, the energy of calm, the energy of harmony, and you really learning from your past lessons. Instead of dwelling on them, take the knowledge, the wisdom, and then move on, right? And then also it's the energy of I have the courage to tell myself and others the truth. I have the courage to be honest with myself and others, which is coming through. And it's you really looking at what are you saying to yourself to make yourself feel good about not taking action? What are you saying to yourself about making yourself feeling good about playing small? What are you saying to yourself to make yourself feel good about not taking that leap of faith? Okay, what are you saying to yourself that makes you feel it's okay not to trust your path? Yeah. Take from the bottom, I heard. The storyteller. Yes, 17, the storyteller. So with your pen, automatic writing is coming up. You have the chance, and this is in your present reality, you have the chance to illuminate the truth in all ways. You know, I now illuminate all of the lies I have told myself that are keeping me playing small, keeping me from raising my vibration, and that are holding me back. Okay, this is this energy of like real life. Like, you're about to get really serious about facing yourself and allowing yourself to truly embrace the truth. It's also this energy of I accept all and I resist nothing. Okay, yeah, very powerful. Like, you claiming your independence, you claiming your freedom, you claiming liberation, and you allowing yourself to clear anything that keeps you from trusting. So clearing the doubt, clearing the worry, clearing the anxiety, right? And here we have 8-8. So you might be seeing 8-8, or there's something unexpected that's about to come into your reality. Let's see. Shining through, yes, number 30. So it's this energy that you're really manifesting this beautiful heart blooming is what I'm getting from this. A beautiful opening, manifesting new passion, renewed inspiration, a renewed mind, a renewed heart, right? But it all stems from this energy of I'm no longer going to exaggerate the truth. I'm no longer going to exaggerate the lie. I'm no longer going to accept lying to myself just to make myself feel good, or to make myself feel like I was right, or the opposite, right? Releasing the blame of yourself, releasing the disapproval of yourself, and allowing yourself to come into the energy of I accept myself, I approve of myself, you know? And in doing that, releasing the condemnation on yourself and others, you know? Releasing that blame. So there's a few things coming through that once you consciously release it, even writing it down, I release blame. I release the blame I put on others. I release the blame I put on myself, my past selves. You know, fully free yourself from the energy. And remember, when you forgive others, you forgive yourself, but you also release yourself and you release them as well. So there's this energy of and you might be already doing this, or it might be an invitation for you to write, you know, I release, and then write the emotion. I release, I release, I release, write the emotion, and then I forgive. Who do you need to forgive? I forgive myself. I forgive my past selves. I forgive my mother. I forgive whoever it is, and then fully forgive them, and then fill up with love. I am now filling myself up with unconditional love, and I am sending unconditional love to all those who have offended me, hurt me, abused me, used me, manipulated me, anyone that I feel I need to forgive, I forgive them and send them blessings of unconditional love, right? Because that's really what not only is in your blind spot, but it's also blocking parts of your path, because it's blocking parts of your power from coming fully to you, okay? Okay, so what came out is Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so in the past, things may have felt like they've gone slow. It might have been this process of you getting stuck. I'm seeing Eight of Swords energy, you getting stuck in your mind, right? And then the process of you releasing your mind and facing those limiting beliefs, releasing those emotions, releasing the lies, right? Releasing anything that made you feel limited, right? It just took time, and Spirit says that's exactly what was meant to do, because you were meant to grow and bloom into this expansion, into this new mind, into this new self, because you were building a very strong foundation, all right? Something that cannot be blown down or torn down. You were increasing your faith, okay? Yes, yes, and yes. And so now what's happening, coming in, is that you are rewriting your story. Some of you might even be rewriting your past by, you know, sending forgiveness and unconditional love to your past, but then also not incorporating that hurt or that pain into your future, you know, not manifesting from a place of lack or from a place of abuse or a place of victimhood, right? You manifesting from a place of power, and you changing that will, you coming and knowing that you are good fortune and that you're worthy and deserving of receiving all that you desire, right? It's also this energy of you taking the leap and you trusting love, right? And so it's like this fate versus destiny, and you kind of not being attached to either one, and you just following love, and that brings you in this beautiful good fortune. All right, writing is definitely a key for you. Okay, it's going to help you. You see that key for you, and it's also, I feel, the way that the angels channel through you as well. Okay, and then with the judgment coming out, you facing your fears and you allowing your heart to fully bloom, right? And this heart energy, not only does it allow your creativity to be ignited, right, and to be expressed through you, but it also gives you a newfound connection to your higher self and to the higher realms, to spirit, right? To where you are fully collaborating and you are trusting whatever this new beginning is for you, and you're doing it shining through. It's this energy of saying, like, I am the star, you know, I am a star, I am the star. And what's coming up is this offer of love, right? Taking action on some kind of offer of love. And I feel like it might be self-love that's coming through, to be honest, because whenever I see the roses, I get the energy of 12 dozen, and 12 is the energy of surrender. You know, I surrender all, and you just trusting and you following love, right? You taking action on where love leads you, right? But also spirit saying, I'm going to I want you to be awake to your good, because there's going to be offers of love that are going to come into you, ways in which your heart wants to experience and wants to be satisfied. Some of these are going to be new ways, and some of these are going to be reimagined ways coming into your reality, right? Yeah, let me get one more for that, please, Spirit, this Knight of Cups. Yes, look at that, baby girl. I love it. Okay, so that might be something, I don't know if an ancestor calls you baby girl, or if friends call you baby girl, or if somebody is pregnant and you're going to be having a baby girl, or you call people baby girl, or maybe there was something you just watched, okay, that word came out, okay. So Six of Cups coming through, so this definitely could be a rekindling, an offer of love from someone from your past, okay, coming back in for healing. But whatever it is, it's coming back in because there's something that is ready to come to completion. And Spirit says, I do feel this is a yes. Whatever this offer of love is, it's a yes, because you're not attached to the outcome. You're not attached to the results. You're not attached to what's going to happen or how is this going to change my life. You're just following your heart, and your heart says yes, okay? So this is beautiful because you're getting, it's almost like you're getting this beautiful heart healing, okay, through you recognizing the blind spot of the fact that daily, in saying aloud and writing down, releasing those energies that hold you back, releasing the energies that keep you from stepping into fear rather than running away from fear, okay? Yes, yes, and yes. If it scares you, you know, that's one more reason to step towards it, because it has power over you. And so when you step towards it, you take that power away, okay? So that might be something with that, whatever this offer is that's going to be coming in, okay? Yeah. All right, Archangel Michael, what do you have right now? What's your advice for number ones? All right, for whoever is here. Yeah, write about your thoughts and feelings. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. Okay, so that's actually something you can write down every day. Okay, see? Yeah, thank you, Archangel Michael. So, and this is just coming from the angelic realm, this advice right here. So what is this? Base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. right? You might, and this is really powerful, like when your heart is really starting to open up, this energy is coming up and opening up your throat as well, and then you actually can conjure with your words. So if you describe something out loud to yourself or to somebody with emotion, okay, no matter what that emotion is, you give energy to it, and therefore you are creating it. Okay, so you are very powerfully creating your reality with the words that you say. So even like writing down, today is the best day ever, writing it down and then you reading it aloud, then you will see that you manifest that day. Okay, you also will be able to see the things that don't manifest, and you'll know that you're holding resistance against them. You know, this is also this energy of you saying, I'm so happy and grateful now that synchronicities come to me every time I ask for something. And right now I'm asking to see a red feather, and to see a red feather today. And so you wait. You may not see the red feather today, then you know that you're holding resistance, right? And so you wait till you see the red feather, and you just hold steady on opening, allowing, accepting, approving, releasing all that holds you or that is lowering your vibration, forgiving yourself and all involved, approving of everyone, including yourself, this energy. And then you'll see, when does the red feather come into your reality, right? And then you'll know that those things that you're doing really are helping you to clear the way and keep you aligned to your heart and your mind, right? So that way you're always in this energy of, I'm aligned to my heart, my mind, and I am trusting my path. I stand up to fear and the fear disappears. Okay? Yeah. Very powerful. Let's see what the ancestors have to say. Joy. Lighten up, find the hidden inner child and have a play date. Laugh, be silly, dance, sing. It's time to have fun again. Okay? Very beautiful. Yes, yes, and yes. And with that, we are going to end number 1. Thank you so very much. If it resonated with you, go ahead and hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what hit for you. Yes. And also let me know where you are in the world. I would love to know that. And yay. If you're feeling guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Thank you guys so very much. Namaste. Okay, here we are for pile number 3, and you guys chose the Divine Animals Oracle. So let's read. What is in your blind spot? The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay. So I'm hearing is the ability to believe in yourself, that you got this, like you, whatever it is that your chosen path, you've been training for this for lifetimes. So this blind spot is the believing in yourself, believing in who you are. I'm getting, what's coming through is, I know who I am. I activate my true self. I know who I am. I align to my heart and my mind. I know who I am. There might be, I'm getting a writing exercise that's coming through. It's this energy of writing down, I know who I am, and then allowing yourself, your higher self, to automatically write who you are so that you can tap into your past life energy. Yeah. Oh, this is powerful. It's the gorilla. And it's peace, and he's like this warrior, and then here goes like the world, and he's watching the world, so you definitely, this, if I would say I had a starseed pile, you would be my starseeds, probably 2 and 3, because it's this gorilla energy that's watching the earth, right, from above on some other plane, some other dimension, right? So you have lived many lives, and it's been from all over, okay? And it's in accepting that. So believing in yourself and truly accepting yourself. So I feel like your blind spot is accepting your past lives and accepting where your consciousness has been in the vessels that you have held during each one of your lives, okay? Each one of your journeys, each one of your missions, okay? Yeah. Number 1, and you're definitely, is this 1 or 4? It's number 1. I was going to say you're definitely Ascendant Master. I feel that you have served as Ascendant Master before, and you may even be in your subconscious mind, you may even be a Ascendant Master right now for others, all right? Maybe in the flesh, but you may do a lot of work in the dream world. I'm getting that a lot. So maybe you might do a lot of lucid dreaming. Also, what else is coming up? Astral traveling. You know, you might do a lot of Ascendant Master work while you're sleeping, and so that might drain you a lot. So there's this energy too of once you are proving, like, accepting of who you are, knowing the things to say to call back your energy, you know, when you awake, and calling back your energy fully, so that way you don't have a blind spot, you know, to where you are calling back all of your energy, you're being filled with light, and also setting the intention that when you sleep, as you wake up, your energy is coming back to you, blessed and transmuted, and you are at full power, right? Or you are directed to do the things to come into full power. So then you can walk your path fully believing and accepting of yourself and also of your gifts, because I feel that you guys have a lot of, your chakras are open, so you definitely have a lot of psychic gifts. You have a lot of highly advanced gifts as well. So it really is this energy of acceptance. Like once you come into full acceptance of who you are, a lot of your gifts will start to expand, increase, and then other things are going to come into you. Reciprocity. The honeybee. He's just giving me Jesus vibes, like really. And there's also daisies on this, and it's number 6. So 16. Oh wow, so you might resonate with number 1 as well, as far as like blind spot stuff comes in, because they had the number 88, and you guys have it too. Giving and receiving. So it's this energy of not giving away your power as well as a part of your blind spot, like really intending to be balanced, intending to balance giving and receiving, so that way you can come into this powerful energy of I am love and I'm giving from a place of love, right? I also, my throat chakra is getting a little weird, so there might be some things you have to accept, some lies you have to release. I feel like you might be holding stuff for other people, but also just purifying out your throat chakra through sound, through singing, through speaking, reading aloud, that kind of a thing. Yeah. Also, I feel like shielding your energy and asking for a triangle to come down on your energy is going to also help you to stay a pure channel. Also with the honeybee energy, what's coming through is that there's more manifestation powers that are coming into you right now at this time, but it requires you to be fully accepting of your role and of your ranking. You're very high ranking, okay? And you've held high ranks in your past lives as well. So I'm definitely feeling like a lot of divine authority coming in all of these. Okay, so not only just in different dimensions, but also on the earthly realm, like you being either like a prince or a princess or like a king or queen in past lives, holding, you know, being a general, like holding very high ranks in this energy. So you're meant to lead, okay? And so that might be something that you have to come into acceptance in as well, that you are a leader, you know. 22, which is Master Builder energy, and there's Sacred Ibis. Yeah, so even stuff from Egyptian days are coming through. There's a new doorway that you're opening, and you're going to be asked to go through this new doorway, and it's going to be greater leadership. Let me go to the tarot cards. Right? So this blind spot of yours, what's in your blind spot, as soon as it's this energy, as soon as you really accept yourself and you accept one, that you're star seed, okay, one, that you've lived many lives, one, that you are high ranking, and you hold a high rank here too as well in this lifetime, okay, it's this energy of seeing yourself as royalty and accepting that, you know. Yeah, divine royalty. It's energy of accepting your crown, like this energy. Yeah, look at that, accepting your crown, okay? And it's this crown of peace. So I definitely feel that you might even be a descendant of Jesus, this kind of thing, Lion Tribe of Judah, that kind of thing coming through very strongly. But it's really this energy of, I'm hearing like Jerusalem, Judea. So there is definitely, you have a lot of like Hebrew roots in this kind of a thing. But I feel, yeah, you were meant, you're definitely, and you're an Akashic reader. So you might be a tarot reader, or you might be getting into reading tarot, or you don't need to use cards, and you're able to, you know, do readings for people, or just help people out, because you have access to the book of life for many, okay? Yeah, so you're definitely meant to also, you're meant to be publicly known as well. Like your light is meant to be shine very bright, and many people are meant to see it, or to absorb it, like you read it, okay? Or to hear your voice. Yeah, there's sound codes. There's sound codes in everybody's voice, but you're activated to release a lot, okay? You're also an awakener as well. So these things, so all this stuff that's flooding through me, it comes through this energy of accepting who you are, you know? So that's your biggest blind spot of walking life, and then seeing where you're not accepting yourself, where you're hiding yourself because of what other people might think. Yeah, look at this, Magician. So you're super powerful. I feel you're also a healer as well. You might automatically know how to like put mixtures and things together for certain elements, okay? Part of this is because you're very connected to Mother Earth, but also you're calling in energy from past lives where you were like a shaman, where you were a healer, where people came to you for these types of things, okay? Yeah, so you know how to heal. So also, this is another thing, like you might be stepping into a leadership position where you're helping people to heal in some way, shape, or form, right? It may not be necessarily physical, it may be emotional or mental, okay? Or healing their inner child. Balance. So I'm getting this honeycomb energy, which was coming to me earlier, and I can't remember what we were saying when it was coming, but balancing out the physical and the spiritual. So I feel, because I do feel you're very high vibrational, that you may tend to want to stay in the higher realms. You may tend to want to meditate a lot. You may tend to want to be to yourself a lot because you're just in spirit and you're able to connect and things like this. But there's this time of you calling in manifestation and you really coming to do what you were put here to do, and that is to share your light, right? And so there's this call for you to ground your energy, all right? So that way you can manifest these things, so that mass communication. And you might have Virgo in your chart very highly, or just you're very intuitive, right? But you're meant to, things for you, what you create is meant to multiply, all right? And meant to be heard or seen by many, okay? Yeah. Ishimotova. 7 of Wands. So yeah, it's this energy of you having you being able to reach so much during meditation, and you being able to like almost walk around in a meditative state. But Spirit says, I need you to ground. Irosemata. Yeah, I need you to ground. So this is like light is right on the solar plexus. So it's really releasing. You might be highly clairsentient as well. So really releasing that solar plexus energy. All right, and that's going to help you come into greater acceptance of who you are as well as doing meditations and focusing on your solar plexus and bringing in golden light to your solar plexus is going to also help you come into greater self-acceptance, right? So it's like this energy of releasing resistance and then accepting all and bringing that right into the solar plexus energy. And then here comes the 8 of Cups, right? Where you're walking away. You've mastered, I'm seeing 3 8s, right? So the 16 and the 8 over here, where you've really mastered the ability to walk away from emotions that do not serve you. You've mastered alchemy. You've mastered, look at this. Look at the 3 2s. Oh, wow. So that's powerful. All right, with the 8s and the 2s, and then there goes the 10, 10, 10. So you're definitely a very powerful manifester as well. You might be Lyran. Let me get another one for this 8 of Cups. Again, it's coming back to the self-acceptance, so Iroshimata. So what Spirit is telling me as well, as far as this blind spot of you, I think what's been happening is that you've been working on things and you weren't sure, like, what is that one thing, you know, that's going to make it click for me. And that one thing is acceptance, self-acceptance, accepting all, self-approval as well. But it says, I accept myself, I approve of myself. And there is a wish fulfillment coming in of you healing this heart, all right? Because there's some kind of transmutation that's happening with whatever this heartache or heartbreak is, and the wish fulfillment is coming in for you. Okay? It says, never fear. Archangel Michael is here. All right, so there's some kind of truth that's going to be revealed as well to help you. Yeah, look at that Queen of Swords on the bottom to help you come into that. So let's get some advice right now from Archangel Michael. Very beautiful. Okay. I do feel if you're resonating with 1 or 2, if you've been seeing 12 a lot or you've been saying I surrender a lot, I do feel that those 2 will resonate with you in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Thank you, Michael. Just staying grounded. It flipped. Yes, look at this. Positive thoughts create positive results. Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. Yeah, so I do feel a little bit of from number 2 coming in with that, right? And you really tapping into, when you have to accept yourself, there are definitely situations when you haven't been accepting others, or you've been disapproving of yourself and disapproving of others. So it's now time for you to see the divine light in yourself and in others and accept who you truly are, right? Accept your power, accept love, accept harmony, accept your past, accept the past of others as well, you know. And with that, I'm hearing accept the path of others. So there's also this energy of you just shining your light and you not really directing people on where to go, but you just shining your light and you standing in that power, and in that in itself is like a beacon to show people where to go or to activate them or awaken them in some way, shape, or form, right? Let's see what the angels have to say, just the angelic realm in general. All right, the cards are like mixed up. That's okay. Singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. All right, so you're going to be able to activate even more and move stagnant energy out and accept yourself even more by dancing and singing, right? Singing is going to help you with that throat chakra. Dancing is going to help you to eliminate any stagnant energy. Okay, and that's also going to help you, it's going to really help you transmute and bring yourself into full balance. And also dancing, like, so exercising in itself is a way of doing the burning bowl ritual, where your vessel, your body is the bowl, and then the dancing, you raising you know, your metabolic rate, okay, by you like doing something a semi strenuous, right? You doing that is you are the fire, you are burning, okay? So it's like when you're burning the fat, you're burning those stuck emotions too. You're burning off that stagnant energy, okay? So you can see yourself as you are the burning bowl, okay? Let's get something from your ancestors. Let's see what the ancestors want to say. Self-love. Yeah. Here we go. Self-love is not egotistical. It shows you and others that you are worthwhile and deserve love in all its many forms. Yes. So you just receiving love. I open my heart and receive self-love. And you just taking a moment to feel that love, you know, and receive more love, feeling your own love. And then I would go into releasing that solar plexus, and then filling that solar plexus up with acceptance, golden energy. Yeah. So thank you so very much. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, go ahead and hit the like button. Also, you can put a comment. Let me know how it hit for you, what synchronicities hit for you. And let me know where you are in the world. I would love to know it. Yes, yes, and yes. And just thank you so very much. I'm grateful for you. Namaste. Okay, Aquarius, this is number 2. What is in your blind spot? You guys chose the Shine Your Light. Is this, yeah, Shine Your Light Oracle. So, soul family, call on your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay, so what I feel, well, one, because these are whales. They look like whales and dolphins. It's interesting because it almost looks like a dragon. I don't know if you can see that as well. To call in help from your soul family. So I feel like there's this energy of you feeling like you have to do everything on your own, which is in your blind. It's blinding you from what's coming next. It's also stopping you from receiving intuitive guidance, because you are in this energy of loneliness, right? Also in this energy of, I feel betrayal, but it's like you don't want to depend on others because you're still holding on to resentment or disappointment from past failures in your, in your mind, or where people didn't show up for you, right? So I feel like in your blind spot is that it's time to clear the disappointment, the resentment. It's time to let that go so that you can fully allow wisdom to come in, and also new joy as well. And when you do that, you're going to find that you're accepting help. When you are, one of the ways that you can see that you're not in a receptive mode, okay, when you're not in your Empress energy, when you're not receiving, okay, is when, even when people offer you help, you still say no, okay? That's another clue that you're not open to receive, okay? So if you feel like other wishes are not being granted or manifestations are not coming in and you don't know why, it's because you're not open to receive. But what's happening is that you're believing you're open to receive, right? But there are other things that you're doing that you're not, that you're still holding on to. You don't have space to receive because you're keeping resentment and disappointment there, okay, from past past experiences, circumstances, right? So Spirit, tell us a little bit more about Paltu's blind spot and what can help them. Turn lemons into lessons. Okay, so that's the whole saying, if life gives you lemons, then make lemonade, right? And so there's this energy of one, releasing your root chakra, but also just really working on your solar plexus to see like where are you still holding unforgiveness, and where are you not allowing yourself to see the gift in the wound. Okay, where are you not allowing yourself to really transmute that energy into something positive, into something that you can use, or where are you just holding on to energy that is ready to be cleared? All right, because lemons also are detoxifying. It's a way to detoxify your physical body of the stuck, stagnant energy that is inside of you. So that also might be something that you've been wanting to do, or it's an invitation to do a detox, or possibly do a fruit detox. Okay, yes, and yes, that are going to really help you to release stuck, stagnant energy that really has been waiting to be released. Okay, I'm also hearing things like water fasts. Also, eating foods that are going to help you eliminate waste is also going to help, and you're going to feel 100% lighter, or it's something that you are doing. So Spirit says, yes, you're on the right path. You're following what I'm asking you to do, because there's this energy of really clearing your physical body, your mental body, and your emotional body of everything that you've been holding on to create space for this new joy, this new wisdom, and knowledge from the lessons you've completed to fully bloom within you, so that you have your full power, and you have the tools, and you have it's almost this know-how of how to move. I'm getting there's a scene from I believe it's called Arcadia. It's like a cartoon series on Netflix, and there's this energy where they are trying to save the last dragon. They're trying to save the last dragon and save like the world, right? And they have to go through to this like magical land, and one of the ways to get through to this magical land is they have to step on these rocks on lava, and they don't know which rock to step on, right? And if they step on a rock, then it might fall down into the lava. So the like elf, she says the moon is going to light the way. So the moon, they wait for the clouds to clear, and the moon shines on the rocks, and then all of these symbols start to show, and then that's the pathway, right? Then you can see the path clear on which way to step, which rock to step on. So Spirit is saying this is like you clearing your light body, like you doing this detoxification of your mind, body, and soul, right? Is going to help you to see clearly, to receive information clearly, and you'll know which way to step, to where it's going to guide you on the right path, because the path is not always going to be straight, right? You may have to go left, you may have to go right, you may have to go straight, right? And so it's that energy of you fully releasing the past, so that way you have all of your clarity, all of your knowledge, you have space to receive where to go next. Okay, yeah. And also who to ask for help as well, because I feel like you've been offered help, but there's also this energy of you clearing your throat chakra and you asking for help, you really asking for what it is that you need, and not saying I'm not going to ask because they're not going to have the time, I'm not going to ask because they're going to say no, I'm not going to ask because they're not going to make space for me. All right, so you can see, right, how that's low vibrational, and how that's you playing the victim rather than you playing the thriver. Everybody wants to help me, and no matter who I ask, there's space for me. I am significant. People love me. People want to support me. People want to help me. My family wants to support me. My family wants to help me. And also what's coming through is you calling on your star family for help as well with healing. Another way to cleanse and detoxify is through sound and chanting. And so I'm getting energy of Sirius and energy of Pleiades coming through, and you calling in that energy of chanting and the right words. Also angelic chanting as well is coming through, and you clearing your throat chakra, purifying your throat chakra that way as well, and all of your chakras, as well as working with maybe a sound bowl. Yeah. Show off your sparkle and shine from the inside. Yeah, so this is exactly what we're saying, is that it's this energy of you clearing the inside, the stuck, stagnant energy, you clearing the disappointment, you clearing the resentment, you in the grief is coming up as well from the inside. You you know, opening up your crown and you saying, I'm open to receive compassion, and letting that compassion energy just fill you up through your crown and just cleanse everything. So bringing in compassion for yourself and others. You know, look up the meaning of compassion and really say, am I showing myself and others true compassion? Am I showing myself compassion? And allowing yourself to really accept compassion. And then when you do that, you're not going to see it being a weakness to say yes when someone says, I will help you. You won't see it as being a weakness to ask for help, right? You will see it as, I'm supported. I am supported abundantly by the universe. I'm supported abundantly by my family. There's always help for me, you know, that kind of energy. I feel like that's a soul lesson you're learning as well. And I also feel like that might be the thing that you're going through the most at this time. And then we have thankful for, okay? Gratitude rampage. List 10 things you are thankful for. So this is, I feel like this is going to be this thing to get you out of the blind spot, is to raise your vibration with the energy of Thanksgiving, the energy of gratitude. And saying, I am thankful for, I am thankful for, I am thankful for, I am thankful for, and writing that down. Remember, when you write stuff down, it amplifies that energy, as well as saying it out loud, okay? So you get a 2 for 2, a double your money type of thing, right? Yeah. Let's get some more on the split Ace of Cups and the Death card. Turn lemons into lessons. Spirit, will you give me a card for this? Yoshinamanda. Very good. Ooh. Yoshimita. Ushimita. Alright, guys. Let me just move this over. Isn't this interesting? Irotaramati. For some reason, Spirit just wanted me to put these up here, so we're going to do that, okay? Yeah. Oh, now I see why. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to come over here first. So this 9 of Wands energy. So here is this defense, this you almost, this energy of you looking down also too on the people that have hurt you, and you not seeing their God energy. So that's one thing that is going to help you when you do this detox, however you do it, right? It's going to help you to really release the anxiety, really release the looking down, the disapproval of people, the condemning of other people, and you really seeing that we all are walking our own path, and in some way, shape, or form, whatever it was that they did to you, it's because they needed to learn a lesson in that, right? And then also, whatever you feel was done to you, it's because you needed to learn a lesson in that as well. And maybe it was, you know, releasing insecurity, maybe it was letting your guard down, maybe it was the lesson in letting go, you know, not holding onto grudges, not holding onto hurts or pains, and understanding that you have the power to transmute anything into a greater energy that serves you, okay? Yeah. And then with the Empress coming out, I do feel it's this energy of you really honing in and knowing that you are manifesting your reality. And how you do that is by matching the energy. It's the law of resonance. So you might want to learn about that, okay? It's when you feel the way you want to feel, what you want to manifest. You would feel the way you would be if you had it right now. So this is getting a little bit into pile 1. And it's this energy of you don't have to do it alone. So feel yourself receiving support and abundance. Feel yourself, you know, just being surrounded by love. And what does that feel like? Where you don't have to walk it alone, where a team shows up for you, where your family shows up for you. What does that feel like? You know, and this might be something where you really have to do this daily, maybe 3 times a day, because you may not be used to people just saying yes. You know, it's this energy of getting used to the universe says yes, God says yes, everyone says yes, all right? And this is just, it's helping you to break this scarcity poverty energy, and helping you to break out of the warrior kind of template, where you're coming into the peaceful warrior, where you lay down your armor, you lay down your sword, because you know that your energy is what speaks for you, you know. Yeah, it's very powerful. Ooh, I'm also feeling Emperor energy coming in very strongly as well. You know, it's like you understanding that you don't have to fight the battle because the battle's already won. And also knowing that it's the divine that is doing all of the fighting for you. So you can come into fully rest mode. You can come into relaxation, you know, and part of that is saying, yes, I would love your help with that. Yes, that would be great. Yes, you know, that kind of energy. And you definitely see, look at that beautiful new beginning. So what's coming in is a new beginning, some kind of financial freedom is coming in, and I feel that it's been blocked to you because you haven't been thankful, right? And there may have been some inspiration that's been trying to come into you that has been kind of you haven't been seeing the gift in the wound, right? So it's like you haven't been saying thank you for the lesson, right? Thank you for this understanding. Thank you for the wisdom this lesson has given to me. Thank you for the knowledge this lesson has given to me. Thank you for the experience this pain has taught me. You know what I mean? It's this energy of like that. And so I feel that this is clearing, right? And it's going to be clearing by you writing your thankfuls, and that is going to lead to greater prosperity within and abundance within, because you're going to have space to receive, which leads to your new beginning, right? And it's going to lead to a passionate new beginning with this Page of Wands, right? Where you have completely released this anxiety and you've let it go. You've walked away from it. You are taking what serves you and you're relieving the rest, and you're moving forward, right, to this beautiful adventure. And also I feel this energy of you trusting your magic and believing in yourself, but you also you allowing yourself to rest. Okay, so this also comes through meditation, of you saying, I now drain from my mind, you know, all anxiety. I now drain from my mind all anxiety, all fear, and all sense of insecurity. I now drain from, you know, my emotional body, all grief, disappointment, sadness, despair. I now drain, you know, from my mind, body, and spirit, all that is holding me back and lowering my vibration. And then saying, thank you for draining. Thank you for draining, you know, my mind. Thank you for draining my emotional body from all that does not serve me. You know, you can even just imagine yourself, all of that being drained. You can even say, thank you, God. God is now draining my mind, body, and spirit from all anxiety, all worries, all fears, all sense of insecurity, all emotions that no longer serve me, clearing me from all waste now. Thank you, God, for clearing me, draining me of all waste now, all that does not serve me. And just see yourself being drained. Just see everything just flowing through your hands or flowing through your feet, and just releasing all of that, right? Yeah, I feel, and it's very powerful as well, and it's going to usher you into this new beginning, and you're going to feel 100% lighter. Let's get some advice from Archangel Michael. It says shield yourself, okay? So I'm going to read it first, okay? Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me and my loved ones, my vehicle, my home, with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me and stay with me day and night, and keep my loved ones safe. And then you can name your loved ones if you like. Okay, so there's also, so after you do the draining, right, and then after you do your thinking, and then you fill yourself up with golden energy. You know, I am now being filled with golden energy. God is now filling me with golden energy. Then you say, thank you, either God or Archangel Michael, or thank you, higher self, for protecting me from harm. Thank you for protecting my loved ones from harm. Okay, so this is like this right in itself is a full circle moment of when you were feeling low vibration, what you need to do to raise your vibration back up. okay? And to always ask for yourself to be shielded and protected, you and your loved ones, so that way any discord, or any kind of evil energy, any discord that's being sent towards you, you're not absorbing it. You're fully protected from it, all right? And because what I'm feeling is that there is about to be a witness in your come up, right? People are seeing how blessed you are. People are seeing things happen for you, okay? And so as you come through this energy, more goodness is going to happen. More good fortune is going to be happening for you. You're going to be receiving more. And so there might be cause for people around you to, you know, have some jealousy or this kind of thing, right? And so Michael is also just saying, so protect your energy. But this is for everyone. This is, even if you're not fully resonating with all of this, this is for everyone. When you do your detox and you want to go get your energy right for your manifestation, and then you get thankful for your manifestation, then you call in anything that needs to be drained from your mind, body, and spirit, and then you say thank you for it, and then you call in to be filled up with that beautiful light, that Christed light, and then you ask to be shielded. Like, that is a daily thing, okay? Yeah, very beautiful. And I do feel that some of you guys might be already doing something like this, and so I feel like it's a confirmation as well, okay, that you are releasing the block that's blinding you, releasing the block that is stopping you from receiving that intuition, right? Receiving the inspiration. So resting your mind, peace, be still, and know that I am God. If you say that over and over again, it's going to help rest your mind and help you to release. Crystals. The energy of crystals supports and helps your present situation. So from the angels, they want you to know, probably rose quartz is coming through just because this is a pink crystal, but there might be other pink crystals, like kunzite is like a purple pink crystal that's coming through. Rhodochrosite is also the other crystal that's coming through. I just heard pink opal as well. They might be ones you want to work with, as well as amethyst, very strongly, okay? Also, labradorite might be another crystal you might want to work with. Even tanzanite is coming through as well. Let's get one more piece of advice from your ancestors, and then we'll end this reading. Or, well, not in the reading, but we'll go on to pile number 3. Resilience. Someone is protecting you from the truth because they are worried about your response. It's not their decision to make you're tougher than they think. Resilience. That's interesting. All right. With this coming out, I feel this is confirmation for somebody. Okay. I feel like you know the truth of the situation, and you're kind of waiting for somebody to own up, and they're not owning up to it, but you already know the truth. So trust your intuition, and now you can kind of let that go because you already know what it is. Like, this is a confirmation that what you believe it is true. Okay, like, you already know what it is. And then also, so, and what's happening too is that by you kind of hanging on and waiting for this person to tell you the truth, it's draining your power. All right. So Spirit says, accept that you already know everything you need to know, and then move on, you know, and when this person is ready to come forth, they will, right? And you will see them in open arms with compassion. But even if they never come forth, you're not going to stay stuck in any kind of situation of waiting for them to come forward, okay, with the truth. Yeah, so I feel like this is just you knowing that you are strong and you can handle anything, right? And so also you standing in that power, in that peace, and you not doubting what you already feel is true, I feel also will kind of clear the energy to where this person will come forward to you as well. And then you both can move forward, maybe together, maybe apart, but you will move forward, right? Yes, yes. So thank you so very much. If this resonated with you in some way, go ahead and hit the like button, or you can even comment and let me know what hit for you, what resonated, what synchronicities came up for you. Also, let me know where you are in the world. I would love to know that. Yes, yes, and yes. And just thank you so very much. I'm grateful for you. Namaste.